Hello, it's your boy Sean Fury, aka the narcissist, aka the enlightened one, aka just a fucking guy. Um, I've been thinking a lot about. Uh, it's kind of starting to dawn on me exactly where this process is headed, and I'm like, kind of seeing everything that's about to start happening in my life in terms of fame and success and what it means to be a star and people fucking hating and all that stupid, ridiculous shit. And I just want to state for the record, like right now, a month and a half ago, I was trying to be married. I say that to say that I didn't really want any of this that's about to happen to me. I didn't want to travel the country and fucking get more and more famous and more popular and all that kind of shit. I mean, I did to an extent, but it got to the point where I realized that none of it really matters. And I kind of want to express that to anyone who's watching this right now. Fame doesn't matter. Success in terms of, people validating you, it doesn't matter. You just got to do what you want to do. And it sucks for me because there's nothing really I want to do other than live a very quiet life, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to have that until I give you guys the shit that you've been looking for, the shit that I have to offer you. And then I guess what I'm trying to say is I plan on retiring at a very as soon as I possibly can. I don't plan on being Eminem and rapping or writing or doing any artistic thing when I'm fucking 38. I plan on retiring 30 to 33, and I want to get fucking married and have kids and live a very, very quiet life in some town in South Carolina or some shit like that. That's the fucking goal. But until then, I will continue being your fucking prostitute for the foreseeable future, up until the moment where I have enough money where I don't have to work ever again. And I guess that'll be that. So, I was thinking, I read to you guys because I have a nice voice, and now you get to look at my face while I'm reading, so that's something that you might be interested in. Okay, so here's a short story that I wrote about the first day in Los Angeles, called LA Indefinitely by Sean Fury. And it starts like this. So, how's it going? What have you been up to? How is it? Sinem asked. Questions in succession. We hadn't spoken in 48 hours. Not really. We had talked briefly, texting. The fundamental stuff. Are you okay? Did you land safely? How's the weather? Shit like that. Questions. I gave short answers. I was busy. I was in Los Angeles. I had a ton of other things to focus on. I couldn't spend the whole day answering my girlfriend's text messages. She's not my girlfriend anymore. I have to remind myself of that. I took a breath and answered her. My voice was even. I hid my disappointment and my regret, my disgust and my self-hate. I spoke calmly. I'm fine. Everything is fine, Sinem. How are you? What do you mean everything is fine? Last time I talked to you, you were talking about staying in a shitty motel with bed bugs. Did you get out of that place? Did you find someplace better? Where are you now? What's been going on? She asked. I smiled and closed my eyes. She cares, I thought to myself. All the people I left care about me. I can tell you everything, Sinem, but I have to tell you where I am right now. Then I can tell you about everything else, I said. Okay, where are you right now? Sinem asked. I swallowed my pride. I almost choked on it going down. I'm at the airport, I said quietly. I'm going back home. Silence. I waited. You're going back home? She repeated after a moment. Yes. Mom bought a ticket for me and I didn't stop her in time. I just didn't. Now I'm heading back home, with my tail between my legs, full of shame, as a coward. What happened, Sean? Sidam's voice was laden with concern. I was staring off into space. The events of the past 2 days were playing over and over again in my head on repeat. I held the phone to my ear. The airport was empty but for the employees. Dirty floors. I noticed that. White tiles. They showed dirt easily. Sean? Snem's voice brought me back to attention. I was having a conversation. She'd asked me a question. She wanted to know what happened. What happened? I could see myself on the plane heading west. I was looking out the window for the last hour of the 6-hour trip. I saw mountains and desert. It was like a dream. I was heading west. I was coming to LA. I was tingling with excitement. I was a kid. It was a fantasy. What happened?